Okay guys, let's get started our stretch today. Can't really notice it, the position we're in, but Erin has her shoes off to the side. Mine I've kept on, just mostly because we're gonna be doing straddle and a few squat positions today, which I prefer to have my shoes on for. Feels a little bit more comfortable. But either way, we're gonna get started in a saddle position, so kneeling down, and we're gonna get into an eagle position, okay? So again, this is one of those positions you may have to modify slightly, but we're gonna get started with our right arm under our left, and reaching over and grabbing on. And you'll see that some of us can do it quite easier than others. All right, and we're gonna hang out here for quite a few deep breaths, so we'll start to tune into our breath now. Shake it out, team, other side. Left arm underneath. Slowly make your way out, give those shoulders a little shake, okay? And we're gonna move into what's called a half squat position, no appropriate name for it. We'll move to tabletop, we'll swing our left knee out, our right leg into a squat position, okay? And we're just gonna spend some time here, and you'll have to do a little bit more experimentation on your own time, just to try and find a position that you can get a stretch in. So if you lean forward onto your knee, you might feel a little bit of soleus, ankle, kind of calf complex stretch. Maybe a little bit in the back, rear leg adductor, okay? You can widen your stance out or narrow, keep your foot parallel or turned out. Really whatever's comfortable for you and wherever you find a comforting stretch, okay? So my stretch is high in the adductor on both legs. So I'm just gonna kind of sit in here and play. Feel free to move your posted leg forward, back, lateral, wherever you wish to get a deeper stretch, okay? But we're just gonna play in this position for a little bit. Slowly make your way to the other side. So back to tabletop position. Swing your right knee out. Again, settle into position for stretch. You might find a difference from side to side, and that's just fine. So again, maneuver your body around to find the best position for yourself. right, team, slowly make your way out. Now I'm going to use the side of my mat for this one. We're going to do a bottom squat stretch and just pry open the bottom of our squat with our elbows. It'll be a short stretch, but I need a little heel elevation to make it a bit more comfortable. If you don't, that's fine. Okay, but you'll note I'm just going to use a little heel elevation, keep my feet fairly parallel, and I'm going to use my elbows to drive my knees out into position, or you might end up in the butt squat. And that's why I have my heel elevation.
I'm doing a super wide heel elevation.
And again, feel free to shift side to side, guys, okay? This is one of those exploration stretches where it's very intuitive. It's whatever feels best for you. So you can fight to find an upright torso. You can push your knees out for an adductor stretch. You can shift side to side. Let those ankles open up. Let your knees fall in a little bit. Seems counterintuitive. And then lean onto one, then the other. If you feel any hip pinching or any discomfort, just wiggle around and find your way out of it. Make your way back to a seated position. We're going to make our way into straddle. So again, sitting nice and tall on our sit bones, I'll stay lateral and I'll go forward. So take some time to find a more comfortable lengthened position. I like to keep my toes pointed out to the side and back behind us, and sometimes use my hand to rotate my shin outward. Makes it a little easier on my hip. And just maneuver around, finding the top of your sit bone. And then we're going to settle in for a long stretch here, okay? And just ensure that your hip stretch is coming from the hips, not just your back, okay? And let's once again tune to our breath, and this will be your held stretch. Slowly shift your weight to your left side, reaching with both hands. Make your way to the right side, slowly. And back towards the center. Slowly walk your way up. Bring your left leg in, cross over, we'll go to double pigeon. Bring your right leg across and over the left. And then just a forward fold here. As much as you can, whatever's comfortable. Slowly swap your legs. Slowly make your way out. We'll make ourselves to our final two postures, a lying rotation and a lying twist. Okay, so I'll go head towards the camera, Erin will be head away. Lying on our backs, or actually you can even start on your side, your left side. Stack your knees in a 90-90 position. If you don't feel much of a stretch here, you can extend your bottom leg if you wish. Left arm out, and let your right arm rotate across. The left hand can support the knee, pull it down into position. Our goal is to make contact with the mat or the floor with both shoulder blades comfortably, if possible. Make your way to the opposite side. Slowly make your way out. That'll conclude our stretch today, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.